Hi, my name's Ian and this is my new Tesla Model 3 that I purchased a few weeks ago. Which I purchased it primarily because of Autopilot. You can see the screen there in front of the car. That's me to the right hand side. I do desperately need a haircut sometime. And yeah, because I'm a senior and baby boomer, I needed a car that was going to keep me safe on the roads in old age, and the Tesla certainly does that, because not only are you using your two eyes, you know, but the Tesla is also providing 5 cameras and a whole host of auto sensors to keep you safe on the road, and obviously a very, very, very smart computer system, which one day will hopefully be full self-driving, but that's probably a few years away, certainly from a regulator's point of view. So here you can see car is driving itself onto the M25 now. It's just come off the M3. M25 is the road that runs all the way around out of London, on the outskirts of London. A little message come up there: confirm lane change to follow route. So it's asking me to, right, so I'm indicating to go into the outer lane, but for some reason it's not happy with me doing that, so that has got and also there's been an intervention. The Autopilot's dropped out. It's the blue steering wheel that you can see on the screen that signifies the Autopilot. There we go, indicator, and it's changed lanes. So the car doesn't automatically change lanes on itself. You have to actually press the stalk down to either, you know, go into the right lane or the left lane, and the car will only move lanes providing it's safe and there's nothing sort of blocking its way. The blue line in front there, you can see, is the lorry in front. That's setting the speed of my Tesla. It's on, right, there's a message there. I've got to apply a bit of pressure on the wheel just to confirm that I am in control and I am holding the wheel. So yeah, the car, if it was an empty road, would run at 72 miles an hour. That's 2 miles over the speed limit, which I suppose is not too big an offence. It's running at 53 miles an hour, or rather 52 miles an hour now, because of the vehicle in front. So it's actually setting its speed from the vehicle in front, and I've got my Tesla set up, I think, for about 4 car distances between myself and the vehicle in front. So you can alter that between, I think, 1 and 5. Please don't quote me on that. Remember, this is my first video, so I'm probably making lots of mistakes here, but yeah, hopefully I'll get better in time. Nice coach going past there. Hopefully you can't read too much information about that. And so there we go. What else can I say? It's just it's weird. It's so wonderful. It's so weird. It's so brilliant. I can't describe it. It's like something totally different to one's life experience of having a car that's virtually driving itself. It's only this is still in beta, incidentally, and it's really only intended for motorways or freeways in the States, or autobahns in Germany and whatever in France. So it is still beta, but you can see it is getting there, and it's, you know, I'm perfectly comfortable with it and absolutely love it to bits. That it's almost like having 2 people controlling the car. So oh yeah, there we go again. I think I lit sort of the whole screen lit up at blue at the top, which was saying that I needed to sort of apply a little bit of pressure. So it does request that every few minutes, if I was to take my hands off the wheel within a short space of time, the car would just come to a screaming halt and put on the trafficators and everything, flashing lights, and yeah, we don't want that to happen. So at the moment, the Teslas still don't actually recognise traffic lights, stop signs and things like that. That's all to sort of come in the future. They're obviously all busy sort of still writing code for that. But even so, with what it is here today, it's pretty remarkable. And I should point out, this is an optional extra to have the autopilot. I mean, you can get the car considerably lower cost without it, but to me it doesn't make sense. It's almost like buying a car without wheels, you know. It's just I can't sort of rave enough about it, and as you can see, it's running so smoothly. So you do get a few phantom cars coming alongside that you don't actually physically see, but at the moment everything is accountable there. We've got the white van there which is coming on the screen. We've got a car on the outside coming past, so it's seeing that okay. So yeah, generally it's all very, very good. And the lane indicators on the GPS system are obviously all nice and clear, so I mustn't be in the 2 inside lanes, because they actually go off to Terminal 5 of Heathrow Airport and Terminals 4 and 3 on the Perimeter Road, and I'm going into London on the M4, so I don't want to be going there. So let's have a look, see how it's going. In fact, you can see I've got 19 miles to do my journey, and I've got 46 minutes to get to where I'm going in central London, and I shall arrive at 1:21. And of course you can see the position of the Tesla on the GPS map, that big red arrow. I mean, everybody's familiar with that sort of type of thing. So, car cut in front there. Where is it? I didn't see him. That red car, I think. Did he affect my mileage? No, I don't think so.
Mile, take exit 50
I'm sorry if I haven't mentioned it before. I don't use you hardly need to do any braking. In fact, you don't need to brake in a Tesla. All you need to do is control it on the accelerator. You put your foot down, obviously, to go faster, and it will go very fast, very quick. Or as you take your foot off, it will start to auto brake and regen, and you can see the either goes black that you're using energy right below the MPH sign, or it will go green as you're regenning, as the car is slowing down. And yeah, take your foot off the accelerator, you know, even on a hill, and it will come to a slow down and will lock. Yeah, some overhead signs there. See, it's not able to read those yet, and obviously traffic lights and a whole load of things are still to be developed. Roundabouts is obviously another thing, but I'm sure it'll all come in time. But yeah, absolutely awesome. I can't best car I've ever had in my life, and I've certainly had some far more expensive Italian cars than the stunning value for money Tesla Model 3. And of course there are bigger Teslas. There's Tesla Model S and the Tesla Model X for those with deeper pockets, but for normal family, normal business person, Model 3 is absolutely wonderful. So anyway, we've come off the M25 now, and we're going around. There's some end signs there which obviously is saying the end of the speed limits, and in a minute we will see the blue steering wheel which signifies the autopilot's on. That's going to drop in a minute, simply because either there was a system intervention or I panicked and I pulled the wheel a bit harder because I was a bit worried about going around the bend at 43 mile an hour or whatever, and it sort of drops out. You can actually see the wheel turning round. In fact, it's asking me to confirm that, obviously, that I've got to put on the wheel just to confirm that, you know, I'm in control, and it's just dropped there, you see. So that's just dropped, and then I double stalk it on the right hand side down to sort of try and get it back in again. It's one step for cruise control and double step for autopilot, and it's dropped again for some unknown reason. Absolutely lovely how it actually spots all the cones, and it does it so accurately as well. It's just amazing. Having said that, it's showing cones there that aren't. Oh no, it's showing cones from the centre of the reservation. Absolutely amazing. So, are we going to change lanes? Confirm to change lane? Yes, I have to do that anyway. Anyway, Yes, there we go. I'm changing lane now. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe, and you can be sure I shall be doing loads more, including one further up the road on this trip as I go into central London. Thank you very much indeed.